When we mention gaming phones, you probably picture a device with RGB lighting, sharp accents, futuristic noises, and plenty of power. They are indeed massive gadgets with vast batteries and large, broad screens. They offer the best gaming experience possible, with low touch latency, enough RAM, and modes that push the CPU to its limits. But aren't they pricey? What if I told you that much of the stuff was unnecessary? In reality, a mainstream handset, rather than a gaming phone, may provide an as good, if not better, mobile gaming experience. Yes, and for less than $500. Wait a sec, isn't that what you were after, or haven't you thought of one yet? Anyways, in today's episode, we will be looking into the top 3 best gaming phones of 2022 under $500. Let's jump straight into it. Hey folks, welcome back! And you are watching Techmate. What are you guys waiting for? Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure to tap the bell icon to stay updated in the world of tech. Okay, number 3, the Samsung Galaxy A52s 5G. For gamers, 2 factors are critical: skill and pace. Of course, if you are a competitive player, this might be something that you might be looking for. A player can be the best in the world, but if the gadget can't keep up with the game, they will lose. The Galaxy A52s 5G, presently the best Android gaming smartphone in the mid-range sector, provides the maximum playing experience from Samsung. Samsung's powerful gadget is outfitted with capabilities that make gaming quicker, snappier, and more realistic. With its 5G connectivity, the Galaxy A52s 5G provides a quick performance, allowing games to stay connected at any time and from any location, without the worry of losing connection. Its Qualcomm Snapdragon 778G 5G CPU, dubbed the ultimate multimedia triple threat, offers completely immersive games with realistic visuals. The chipset is paired with the 6.5-inch FHD Plus AMOLED Infinity O display, which is the brightest and most vivid display in the Galaxy A series. These characteristics immerse participants in the game, allowing them to comfortably overcome their opponents. Apart from these, you don't have to worry about lags too. Lags have also been eliminated because the Galaxy A52s 5G has 8GB of RAM. Because of its 120Hz refresh rate, the movement on the screen is more fluid and lifelike. The smartphone's 128GB internal storage means there's plenty of room for more apps without slowing down performance. The screen resolution demonstrates how well Samsung knows the desires of their younger customers. Samsung recognizes that gamers may wish to play for extended periods of time. As a result, it has developed technologies to make all-day gaming more comfortable. Eye Comfort Shield protects the eyes by reducing harmful blue light. Advanced Game Booster boosts performance, while Enhanced Touch Response accelerates screen response. Curious how long you can game on? Gamers will be able to enjoy all of these amazing innovations for up to 2 days, since the Galaxy A52s 5G features a high-capacity 4,500 mAh battery, combined with a 25-watt fast-charging technology, allowing them to swiftly return to their games. Want to get your hands on one? The Galaxy A52s 5G is available in shops and through online partners around the country, currently priced at $335. Okay, let's move on to the second best, number 2, the Apple iPhone SE of 2020. The Apple iPhone SE 2020, with its A13 Bionic system on chip, can deliver on performance promises with strong benchmark and gaming results. The display is bright and clear, with Dolby Vision and HDR10 content compatibility, and it offers exceptional outdoor readability. For persons with tiny hands, the overall form factor is also quite pleasant to operate. The iPhone SE has a smaller battery than its competitors, but it also has wireless charging and 18-watt fast charging. While the cameras on the rear and front shoot excellent images and video, their performance in low-light scenarios may be lacking. Furthermore, some may find the lack of several cameras on the back to be restricted in terms of framing. Overall, the iPhone SE 2020 delivers excellent performance, dependable photography, and a stunning display, all in a form factor small enough to be used with one hand. At the end of the day, the iPhone SE provides the cheapest entry point into the iOS universe and should be regarded as a real alternative by anyone who has always wanted to convert to iOS but thought the pricing of modern-day iPhones was outrageously costly. Many of us are skeptical about SE's performance. It was because of this that Apple may end up adopting an older SoC to power it. That is not the case since the iPhone SE 2020 is powered by the A13 Bionic SoC, which is also featured in the iPhone 11 series. Early benchmarks revealed that the iPhone SE scored lower than other A13 Bionic-powered handsets, raising suspicion that Apple may have downclocked the CPU in some way. The basic explanation for this is that the iPhone SE 2020 only has 3 GB of RAM, but the 11 series has 4 GB of RAM. This results in benchmark scores that are somewhat lower than those found in the 11 series. But that doesn't make the gadget any less useful. Anyway, if you choose to go with the iOS option, you can presently grab it for $396.73 for the beginning variant. Okay, coming to the final yet powerful one, number 1, the iPhone 11. While the more costly flagships were given the Pro label, the iPhone 11 is the standard iPhone for the general public. When it comes to functionality, it's not a significant leap over the iPhone XR, especially because the screen and design remain essentially the same. The iPhone 11, on the other hand, is more firmly integrated with the features of the two more costly flagships. For example, its twin back cameras are identical to those found on Pro versions, and the technology inside is identical to that found on the iPhone 11 Pro. On paper, you're foregoing the OLED display and the additional telephoto lens in exchange for a bigger display and a larger battery. Is that a huge loss? When comparing the performance side, it doesn't feel like that much of a loss. Wait a sec, we didn't get through the performance aspects. The iPhone 11 may not be able to compete with the top-end Android flagship gaming phones of now. Most high-end Android phones include up to 12 GB of RAM, UFS 3.0 storage, and similar features. Apple has never had to squeeze so much into the iPhones, and yet, year after year, the iPhones exceed Android flagships. The same is true for the iPhone 11. On this phone, you get the finest performance ever. Furthermore, the performance is similar to that of the more costly iPhone 11 Pro. The Apple A13 Bionic chip is to blame. The technology itself is comparable to the A12 Bionic chip seen in the iPhone XR last year, but as Apple stated at the unveiling, there are now 8.5 billion transistors as opposed to 6.9 billion in the previous version. It's still a 6-core SoC manufactured on the 7nm technology, with a 4-core GPU and an 8-core neural engine. Apple, on the other hand, claimed a 20% increase in performance and a 20% increase in graphics rendering, made possible largely by enhancing the performance of each transistor. The CPU performance outperforms both the finest Android phone of the year and the old iPhone XR. In terms of GPU speed, the 4-core GPU collaborates with Apple's Metal API to increase texturing and enable HDR in games. In practice, the iPhone 11 works wonderfully. This is due in part to how efficiently Apple optimizes its software, as well as the enhanced hardware. No work is too difficult or demanding for the smartphone, whether it's processing raw files in Adobe Lightroom, playing Call of Duty Mobile, or capturing 4K footage at 60 frames per second. So, what are you up to? Planning on getting yourself an iPhone 11? So, we have gone through the 3 best budget-friendly gaming phones right under $500. Which one of these are you going to go for? Drop your selection in the comments section below and why. Okay, coming to the end of today's video, please share your thoughts on today's video in the comments area below. That's all we've got for today. If you've enjoyed today's video, please give it a like. Make sure to subscribe to our channel if you want to see more videos like this one. While you're at it, enable post alerts so you don't miss any of our future uploads. We hope you had a good time watching the video. We'll see each other again at the next one.